Hey everyone, welcome to EDAD 701, Behavioral Interventions and Supports. Just want to give you a quick overview of the course, how to navigate through this course so you can get started. This course is designed for school-based administrators or leaders that are looking to implement a PBIS plan, specifically in the high school setting. This is the homepage. It's just a welcome page here, has some basic course information, some of my contact info. Just want to go over some features here that are not on some of the other pages. So on the right-hand side, you have your course calendar. You can click on that button. It'll give you a great visual to show you what assignments you have upcoming. You can subscribe to course notifications. Then you also have this nice to-do section on the right-hand side below those buttons. The first thing on there is just a welcome announcement that I've created, welcoming everybody to the class, giving some highlights, and letting them know that that first module is available for them to start. Back on the home page quickly, just to show you on the left-hand side, you do have three navigational buttons: home, modules, and grades. I've tried to streamline that as much as possible to avoid any confusion, to make everything just easier to access. So to get into your actual course, you will click on the modules button on the left-hand side. This will open up all of your modules for the course. So you will start with module 0, the introduction. You will work through 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and end with your final exam. I'm going to collapse these so it's a little easier to see. Each module, once you start with module 1, are 2 weeks in length. So each module is 2 weeks long. This course has to be completed in sequential order. So you must complete module 1 before module 2 becomes available to you. You're going to start with module 0, the introduction. This is just your course syllabus. It makes you access it before you can access module 1. This has all of your grading information, contact information, technical requirements. Anything you may need to know about this course is here on this syllabus. Now that I've opened this module 0 syllabus, I now have access to module 1. Each module is set up the same exact way as module 1. I'm going to go through module 1 with you. Each recurring module will be the same setup. It's going to start with the overview and objectives, move into required readings, the videos, a discussion, some sort of assignment, and your module quiz, just to make sure you have mastery of learning for that module. I'm going to go to the module 1 overview and objective. Here's a quick overview of the entire module and some of the things that you should be able to do once you have completed this module. We can click next in the bottom right-hand corner to move on to the next section. Here's your required reading. You're going to go through your reading. It's not a lot. You'll watch your videos. Once you've completed those 2 tasks, you are now ready to complete your discussion. It's going to be very hard to do a discussion without doing those required readings and videos first, so please make sure you do those things first. For this discussion, it's just a quick introduce yourself, share some of your PBIS experiences if you have them. Your initial post is due at the end of week 1. Your 2 classmate responses are due by the end of the second week. So you have 1 week to do the first post, you have another week to do your responses. Nothing will be shown here until you actually do your initial post. So you will click reply, do your post right here. I'm just going to type in some randomness, post my reply. Now I have access to everybody else's initial response. These are where I can do my responses to my classmates. There is a rubric for your initial quality post and your responses. So please make sure you're looking at these rubrics to ensure that you get full credit for each assignment. I'm going to go back to the modules here. Let's move to that first assignment. This first assignment for module 1 is a case study analysis. Again, there is a rubric for every assignment. Please make sure you're reviewing those to ensure that you get full credit. For this one, you're just going to read a case study. You're going to analyze some of the outcomes, and you're going to create a brief plan on how to introduce PBIS in your school. And there's the due date. The great thing about this course is you are walking away with something tangible. You are walking away with a working product of a plan that you're going to implement in your school. So you will have the foundations and everything necessary to implement a PBIS plan at your school. To access the case study, you'll just click on the blue hyperlink in the middle. It will open up in a new tab. This is where you'll read the case study. You'll write your 500-word reflection in Microsoft Word. And then when you go to submit your assignment, you will click the blue button at the top, Start Assignment. This will give you the option to upload your file, and then you will submit the assignment. I don't have anything to submit, so I'm going to have to skip that step. Finally, we'll get down to the quiz. Each module ends with a quiz. You'll just click the blue button in the middle, take the quiz. You will run through the 10-question quiz. I'm just going to answer a few questions. I'm not even answering them correctly, most likely. I know that one's not correct. Anyways, your progress is kept in the top right corner. So if you skip a question, you can go back. It will not have a question mark next to it. Just go back and answer those questions. If you submit early, you will get this warning that says, hey, you have 7 unanswered questions. Do you really want to leave this quiz? I clicked yes. The great thing about this quiz feature is you can review this. It will tell you what you scored correctly and what you scored incorrectly. It will also give you the correct answer so that you can learn from these mistakes, and it will give you some information on how to go back and find the answers in your readings, videos, and other things of that nature. Now that I've completed my first assignment, a grade is populated in the top left. You'll see that with the little 1 with a blue circle around it, so you can click on grades. This is where you can check your grades for any assignments that you may have done, so your discussion posts, your quizzes. Quizzes are automatically graded. Everything else has to be graded by the instructor. Once a grade is posted, you will see this little blue dot next to the new grade, and you can review this quiz this way also. Just click through. It'll give you the same information you have when you close the quiz. Once you've clicked on that new grade, that little notification icon disappears, and your progress is tracked in your gradebook. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. Again, my contact information is on the homepage right here at the bottom. I prefer email. We do office hours by appointment only. Look forward to working with you all in this course, and best of luck.